She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you're very much welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate. So today I'm just going to talking to you guys about myself, because I feel like my first video was totally unplanned and I didn't really introduce myself well enough. And on this platform I want us to be like a family. I want you guys to know me, understand my journey, understand my growth, experience my growth with me, and just know what I base my decisions on. Like, just understand where my head is at, basically, because I feel like other YouTubers that I truly support, I know them. I won't say I know their background and stuff, because everybody still decides what they put out. Not everybody puts out everything, but I feel like to an extent I know them, and that's why I really support them, and that's what I really want on this channel. I want you guys to know me well enough, because I feel that on other platforms I'm really unbothered. Just post a picture, put a badass caption, and just really look unbothered. But no, this Manasa is very much bothered, and I want to be able to share with you guys that part of my life. I want to be able to be as transparent as possible with you guys and vulnerable. Yeah, so comment down below if people think you have it all figured out but you really don't, because that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Because a few months back I wasn't really happy. I wasn't really satisfied with anything I was getting. Well, if I'm being honest, a few years back I wasn't happy at all. Like, when I say happy, don't get me wrong, like my vibes was 101, or it's still 101, and my laughter was a little bit louder than everyone else in the room, but I just wasn't happy. Like, when you finally get time, you finally have the time to reflect. Like, for me, that's like the moment before I sleep. I reflect on my life, on my day, and I find out that I'm just not happy. I'm not just satisfied, and it bothered me. When I started to really evaluate myself, I realized that I was the cause of my own unhappiness. Like, because I found out that I placed my happiness at the end of an event. I had a time frame for my happiness, and how do I explain? Like, for me, it was like, okay, maybe when I finish school, I'm going to be happy. When I get the job, I'm going to be happy. When I have this amount of billions in my account, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be fulfilled. When you get married, just stuff like that. And that's what I placed my happiness on. I placed my happiness on my imagination of life. And when that did not happen the way I imagined it, when life did not go the way I imagined it, there was a pain that replaced the happiness. And that word pain sounds very heavy, but when I say pain, I mean insecurity, anxiety, self-doubt, fear. So I don't know what to call it, but I'm just going to call it pain at this point. So yeah, there was a pain that replaced the happiness for me. Comment down below if you've sold yourself a dream, or if someone has sold you a dream and then it didn't come true. I feel like that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, there is a pain you feel when it doesn't come. When your expectations have not been met. That's what I'm trying to talk. For me, it started with school, because I had delay in school, and it's not a big deal. Like, normally it's not a big deal, but for me it was a big deal. And I didn't notice it on time, but I didn't realize on time that it was a big deal to me, because at that point my confidence started reducing, my insecurities started coming in. Like I was, my dreams now seemed a little bit too big for me to handle, and that's just how it started piling up. Like other things came up, probably I'll talk about it, but like that was just like the beginning of where the pain started coming, and I didn't realize it on time. And even when I tried to talk to people about it, like people always downplayed it. And it happens, like, there are sometimes, comment down below if you can relate, there are sometimes where something seems like a big deal to you, and when you tell people, you start hearing words like, oh, your own even better self, you dey complain, that kind of thing. If I tell you my own, that kind of thing. So that was it. I didn't notice it on time. I didn't deal with it on time, and then it just kept on piling up. So coming back now, I had to go to the place I was before the pain met me, before I felt insecure, before I started losing confidence in myself, in my dreams, before I started feeling my dreams were too big for me to carry out. Because right now I'm learning to detach myself from my dreams. I'm learning that a lot can be going on with me, but it shouldn't affect my dreams. It shouldn't affect my purpose, because now I'm learning that life will always make us unsure of our dreams, of our purpose, of our goals. But like, I feel like when you detach yourself, knowing that whatever is happening to you, but not your dreams, like you're not going to lose focus no matter what. That's what I'm learning now. Still humble enough to know that there's a lot I need to learn, but not giving up on my dreams, not giving up on my goals. And that's just where I'm at now. It's so easy to question everybody around us, like, oh, where were you when I needed you? But we question everybody but ourselves, because I feel like there are some situations I have handled that I won't even give that advice to anybody. Like, I won't even give that advice to anybody, but when I found myself in those situations, I didn't handle as I would have advised another person. So sometimes we need to question ourselves, like, oh, where were you when I needed you? That kind of thing. So that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't have any other person to blame but myself at this point. So I'm taking full responsibility of everything, taking full responsibility of my life. At this point, I'm questioning myself, like, where were you when I needed you? Like, that's the stage I'm at now. At the end of the day, who we become after the pain met us, it says a lot about ourselves, says a lot about our personality and what we become. Like I said before, I'm going back to the place I was before the pain met me. So I'm starting the business I've always wanted to start. I'm doing everything I always wanted to do, and that's what I want you guys to take from this video. I want you guys to keep dreaming, not just dream, because we're tired of talking about it. I want us to, take steps in achieving our goals. Because I feel like most times we downplay our dreams, telling ourselves that we don't have enough resources to achieve our goals and stuff like that. But, I'm just starting a business, and one of the first things I learned quickly was that most times it's not our resources that are limiting us, it's like what's in between our ears, our mind. Like, it's so powerful, because if you tell yourself that, oh man, with or without this thing, with or without this person, I still want to do this, like, the universe will answer to you. And that's what I have learned, and that's what I'm going to share with you guys, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys today. Let's not limit ourselves based on our resources. Let's not limit ourselves based on our environment. So I'm going to be having like a series on how I'm starting my business. I'm so excited about that. 2020, there's still a lot we are going to cross out on our checklist. So comment down below if you're a business owner, if you always wanted to start a business. You can give me an advice on starting a business, and comment down below if you just agreed with everything I've said, if there was an experience that made you feel insecure about yourself, about your goals. You can share with me. So if you are going through any challenges, I just want to say we all go through challenges, and sometimes you just need to feel the pain, heal from it, go to the place you were before the pain met you, and grow from the pain. And I'm so happy I could make this video because it's refreshing for me to be able to talk about this, because it just shows that I've healed from it. It just shows I'm over it. I'm a Cancer. We don't like to appear weak, period. We don't trust nobody but ourselves. And I'm just happy. Right now is a with or without you season. Like, the lifestyle continues, period. Boom. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to share with you guys everything I have. Mwah, mwah.
Feeling like you can't level up. That's when you have to shut the devil up.